experiment goes. I mean, my brain rotted from watching television. My parents told me it would happen. It did happen. Now we practice law, and we can't make the same mistake with this generation. So, not a lot of phones out there for kids anymore in schools.
It's interesting you say that, like, our brain rot, because so many parents, I think, have that conversation that's like, well, wait a minute, I would need to get in touch with my child in the event of an emergency. But there is a very strong mental health side to what they fight for this legislation on, right?
That's a huge, huge part of it, right? Is that phones are causing isolation. They're causing loneliness. They're kids aren't interacting with one another in traditional ways. So it is very alarming. And if there is pushback, it's what you're describing, which is I need to get a hold of my child in an emergency, or there's been some pushback to say, listen, okay, we're all for regulating phones in schools. We just think it ought to be a little more localized than at the state level, right? In a state like Florida, in a state like Texas or Michigan, do we want what they're saying in the capital to be the rule of the law, the land everywhere? I mean, maybe there's probably arguments for and against it if we think about it critically. I mean, you're always going to have these ant bite exceptions to the rules. Out of 1,000 kids at a high school, you're going to have the two, three, five parents who are going to say, listen, my child's special needs, my child needs this, my child needs that. You might need a little flexibility